Welcome back to the United Sim Football Association. We're back on the right lineup of games. I finally got through those beginning games where we had to go through a full week, but now we're back on schedule and we're back for week number 3. We're going to start this one out with the Tacoma Eruption taking on the Oklahoma City Cyclones. Both of these teams have been doing their thing, especially on the Tacoma side. I can't wait to see how this one goes down. I'm checking a few things on my end, but you already know I gotta say what I gotta say. Show some love to all the homies holding it down on the Discord side. We got Hollywood Sports and we got Sports Universe doing their thing on our side. They got the games going, getting them cooking, and make sure you show some love to Goals, Great One Hockey Sim League doing their thing on the ice. We got the football side here, they got the hockey side over there, so if you want to make the same player over in both leagues, feel free to do so. You can have yourself a little Bo Jackson action doing a whole bunch of different sports at the same time and making plays in all sports, making sure you're showing out that you're the greatest of all time in the sim football leagues that we have available for you. Still looking for a basketball one, a baseball one, and a soccer league. That would be pretty dope if we had all 5 of those sports all locked up all in our own universe. We're trying to build that, but we got to start somewhere, and we're getting it going right here for you. Last time Tacoma was on the field, they beat St. Louis 23-3 in that last one right there. OKC, they didn't fare out too well in regards to playing against Arizona. They almost put up 100 on them. They put 75 on their head, the largest score and deficit that we've seen in the USFA so far. We've only been 2 seasons in, and I know these scores are going to be tightening up a lot more as we get more players into the USFA from the CSFA. We already seen yesterday, we've seen 3 games there. They're all doing their thing, and I'm going to get the stats out to the stat sheet stuff for Dussalization, so everyone can check their stats out doing their thing. But we're going to go ahead and get into this one. I'm going to go ahead and flip to the gameplay side so you can see what they're looking for in regards to the verdict here. It's a lot closer than I expected. Oklahoma City has a 40% chance, so wonder what they did on their side to make that one jump up. But hey, Tacoma has the undefeated record, and they're playing up against the new, the Oklahoma City, that's what I'm saying, Thunder. That was kind of weird. The Oklahoma City Cyclones. And let's see what goes down on this one. It sounded like I said Thunder. Did I say Thunder? I'm not really sure. But we're going to keep it going here. Gameplay's all set, ready to go. I'm going to hit that play game button. Make sure you like and subscribe. Do what you need to do to get on the field. Show some love, like I said before, to all the homies. Link is down in the description below, and it'll lead you straight to our section. We'll direct you wherever you need to go. If you want to talk to more well-minded people in regards to sports, you got all of that right there with our Discord and the other Discords we talked about earlier. So we're getting it started right now. Oklahoma City said they want the ball first. They're standing in the green and black, setting up for this return here. Tacoma in the white and red accent going their way, and we're going to get this one kicked off. Make sure you show some love to everybody as Agostini's going to take this one up the middle, taking it to around the 27-yard line, and it's going to be Alphonse Ecton and the gang. See what they can do in their first drive of week number 3. It's going to be Ecton faking this one, immediately sack, fumble, and it's going to be recovered by Kaiser running that one down, but it's going to be Salem Tierney Collins making the play. Good job on the play by that guy. It's going to be 2nd and 17 here already. Ecton passing this one off to the left side. It's going to be Agostini making up all those yardage. Back is going to be 3rd and 4 coming up. Let's see if Oklahoma City could get the ball moving, getting that first down. A 3 wide out, 1 tight end set. And they're going to be passing again from Ecton to the left side and going to be off the hands of the receiver. It looked like the defenders right there was getting into that mix there. but it's going to be Tacoma getting this ball back. Let's see what they can do. As Rebecca Montaigne warming up on the sidelines, you see her on the left side doing her thing. There's going to be this return man here, Atkins, doing his thing, taking it to the right side, making a pass to 30, and it's going to be 1st and 10 here for Tacoma. Going to go ahead and bring up their roster really fast, see what they're working with. Give me 1 second as Rebecca's going to set up in the pocket to the left side. Going to be caught by Darren Eliason for the first down, and that's 2 of the pieces right there to this offense. Rebecca Montaigne at quarterback, Darren Eliason at the wide receiver set. No star running backs for them, but they do have Soldier LaFriends doing his best there. Tom Creed getting his first catch. We're seeing them all already, and the only one we haven't seen so far in regards to the offensive side that we haven't talked about is Antonio Lewis. Plenty of more times to get him involved in this offense. Going to be LaFriends with his first carry, taking it to around the 50-yard line, and it's going to be 3rd and 4 here for Tacoma. Soldier LaFriends. And we're gonna talk about that defense when we get to the other side, but not quite there yet. To the right side, and LaFriends getting close to that first down marker. They're marking them a couple inches shy. You can't really got to get past that marker, not sitting on top of it. In this game of football, it's going to be 4th and inches, and it's going to be Bosk sending this one into the back of the end zone for the touchback. Oklahoma City does get the stop they need, and it's going to be take 2 here for Oklahoma City. 10 minutes left in this first quarter. Acton looking for a man. Right side is open, caught by Guarino, making a gain of around 9 on that pass, and it's going to be 2nd and 1 coming up. Let's see what they got going on. Second and 1 here. Acton passing it again, left side. A nice cutback by that receiver, but could not complete the play. And I'm making a few more adjustments to the Streamlabs here. Should be seeing a lot clearer gameplay. I restarted my laptop, and I think it took the bitrate back to its normal spot. So I moved it back up for this one. Took it to around 6K for the bitrate show. So it should be really good on this one. Should be real nice. It may just take a little bit longer to upload. I was wondering why it was uploading so fast, but Kaiser taking that one to the 40-yard line, and that's going to make it 2nd and 6. Yeah, I was wondering because I was looking at the files. They were kind of like, they're less than a gig, so I was like, okay, that's kind of weird. They've been mostly around like 8 to 11 gigs since I've been doing it, and that's going to be incomplete pass there to the left side, 3rd and 6 coming up. So, yeah, it should be a lot cleaner. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'm trying to keep that gameplay strong for you. This laptop's been doing lovely things for me since I got it, so keep it going. It's going to be Mike Dunleavy making the catch. Bob makes the tackle, but you can't grab him by the face mask. You can't do that. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up here for OKC. They're moving into Tacoma territory, and now Alphonse Acton is ready to get this one moving. Acton passing again to the right side is going to be Dunleavy. Spin move down the sideline. He's going to make it inside the 10. In Oklahoma City, look at what they're doing right now. It's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Big plays here all around. Oklahoma City looking for their first touchdown of the season. Acton passing this one middle of the field. A lot of white jerseys right there. A little dicey, but it's going to be 2nd and goal. So far this season, the only points Oklahoma City has on their total is going to be a field goal. And that's going to see if they change that here. Acton hit as he throws, and Felt is going to recover it. And just like that, Oklahoma City had probably their best chance to get a touchdown all year. And it's going to be ripped away thanks to a strip sack. And now Tacoma's back on the football field looking to take advantage. Right side is open, and over the head of that receiver is going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. Wow, what a defensive play there by the Eruption. Away from home. And they're looking to take advantage here, trying to get some points on the board. It's going to be Rebecca Montaigne once again to the right side, and no dice once again. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Those short passes can be a lot more difficult without that proper angle of the football, but it's going to be 3rd down here. Looking for another chance to convert. Passing it deep, and he's got a man wide open. That's going to be Kovalevic down the sideline. He ain't going to get touched from those defenders. You might as well forget about it. Touchdown, Tacoma. That's going to be another score here on the season for the Eruption, and they're looking to put some more points on the board. It's the first quarter, 5 minutes, 50 seconds left in this one. And let's see what Tacoma can do on this kickoff. Good job all around by that pass. That bot wide receiver burnt them around the sidelines, and they just let him run. They couldn't do too much to stop him. And now it's going to be OKC football coming to you. Agostini going to be the return man, taking it to the 20, trying to get to the 25-yard line and hit right there. So Oklahoma City, they had that big play to Dunleavy to set them up, but now they're currently down in a 7-0 deficit. Let's see if they can tie this ball game up, keep that offense moving. Looking for a man to the right side, caught by Guarino for his second catch, and that's going to be 2nd and 6 coming up. I got into a little bit of a mode here, so I'm recording, and then I'm going to go ahead and upload it and then get to the recording of the next game. Kaiser taking that for the first down. Good job there by Willie Kaiser, and that's going to be 1st and 10. But yes, that way I upload it quicker for each video, and then it uploads with the best quality when it is game time. So just got to make sure you're doing the right thing. Right side open, and Dunleavy just goes up and snags it. It's going to be 30 to the 35-yard line. OKC, once again, not giving up in this game. You're seeing a lot more fight from them. I think the coaching staff finding a little bit of an extra mix for their offense. Left side is open. Agostini mixed it, gets inside the 30. Trying to cut back upfield, but it's going to be 2nd and 3. Faking the handoff again, Necton left side and incomplete. Going to be 3rd down coming up. I believe they are in field goal range, so I think they could do something here if they could get some points on the board. It's going to be 3rd down coming up. 8 for 13, 100 yards for Alphonse Ecton. The Kaiser smacked immediately. Allen Otero going to make the play, making it back to the 30-yard line. And it's going to be a straight-ahead kick. So if they can knock it through, they could get their first points of this game. Tien is going to send this one that has the power but not the accuracy. No good from 47. Unfortunate for the OKC Cyclones. They're going to look to give this one back to Tacoma, coming off of pretty much a one-hitter quitter. Tossing that to the left side over the head of the receiver. I think it's going to go forward regardless, and it does thanks to the offsides penalty. It's going to be Tacoma taking this one to the 35-yard line, setting up 1st and medium. Looking for the handoff. LaFren's going to break a tackle and is going to get inside the 45 with that play. Let's make it 1st and 10 as we approach the final minute of the first quarter. Montaigne passing this one again to the left side, caught by Cremona for the catch. And that's going to make it 1st and 10 Tacoma. Making this look way too easy. Rebecca Montaigne. 108 on the day and a touchdown. They'll get one more playoff before this quarter ends. Nope. There's going to be one more as the incompletion keeps that going. And let's see what they do on 2nd down. 2 minutes drained already off of this drive. Is looking for a man. Rebecca tossing it deep and caught by Antonio Lewis for his first catch of the game. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. A lot of explosive plays on both sides, but it's Tacoma coming out on top so far, 7-0. Let's see if they can get some more points. Former tight end of the year looking to get another one in his award cabinet as she passes to the left side. No dice there. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Going to be going over the final 2 games of the evening a little bit later. Rebecca Montaigne across the middle. Cremona gets the catch, hits the Heisman. That's going to be touchdown for the Eruption. That's going to be another play there to get them some points. 13-0 at the current moment. Can they make it 14? Yes, they surely can. And Tacoma is doing their thing right now. Currently up by 2 touchdowns. And OKC does not have an answer quite yet. They have got some big plays, which is always a good thing, making sure that OKC can move down the field. But right now, they need to do a little bit more. Agostini taking this one up the middle of the field, looking for a lane to take it to, and it's going to be down to around the 28-yard line. Now it's going to be Oklahoma City taking the field. Alphonse Ekton looking for another score, looking for a score. Hand off to Kaiser, looking for a lane, and he's going to find around 3 yards on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 7. Alphonse Ekton passing this one, right side's open, but the catch cannot be made. That is a drop, and that's going to be 3rd down coming up. Got to go for the pass here in this situation here. They go shotgun, looking for a 4 wide out set. Miller fake the handoff, hit as he throws, and that was almost picked off by that linebacker that was lurking. But it's going to be 4th down, and Tacoma gets another stop here, preventing any more chances for points for OKC. They're trying to make it a 21-0 ball game. It's going to be Tien sending this one off. Looking like Atkins is going to be that guy taking it to the left side. And it's going to be 1st and 10 here from the 36. Rebecca Montaigne looking to add another touchdown to her totals right now. Let's see what they can do. Pistol formation. Rebecca's passing this one to the middle of the field. Caught by Darren Eliason. And that's going to be inside the 45 right there, or close to the 45. And that's going to make it 1st and 10 once again. Tacoma's on the move. Rebecca Montaigne has been playing out of her mind so far. Looking for another play. Left side's open, but the drop makes that hit the ground. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up for Tacoma. Rebecca tossing it again to the left side, and no good there. It's going to be 3rd down and 10. And after they get back on defense, I want to go over that Tacoma defensive set that they got going on over here. We've seen a couple playmakers already. Left side, and Tom Creek's making the catch for the 1st down right there. Easy pitch and catch. Honestly could have kept going. I think he had the room to take that all the way, but I'm sure Tom Creek will take that one. 1st and 10. Rebecca passing it one more time. Left side. It's going to be Tom Creek for another one. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Pitch to the left side. LeBron's trying to get the 1st down and does just that inside the 25-yard line. Tacoma's moving that football like a man on a mission. 1st and 10. Going for more of the traditional set here. More jumbo. Bringing those big bodies out there to the right side. No, to the left. And that's going to be incomplete. Pass out of bounds right there. Had to throw that one away. The pressure was in Rebecca's face. They're looking for 2nd and 10. 9 for 17 on the day, 190 yards, 2 TDs. Rebecca Montaigne passing again to the middle of the field, caught by Darren Eliason inside the 10, and there goes that eruption. 1st and goal. Down to the 7-yard line, and Tacoma's just making this look way too easy, as they should. They're looking for a touchdown here. LaFren's going to take this carry to the left side, getting it to around the 3, a gain of 4 on the play, and that's 2nd and goal. And off again to LaFrenz. He's going to fall into the end zone for the touchdown. And that's going to be Tacoma football getting into 20 points on the day. And they're going to look for the extra point here. Let's see what they got going on. Kick is up from Bosk. And it barely squeezes through. 21-0 is the score. And you could pretty much give this one to Tacoma. But we still got a half game and some change to go. So let's see if OKC can tighten up on either side as Bosk sends this one away. It's going to be down to around the 5-yard line. Agostini taking this one as far as he can, close to the 30. And it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Cyclones. Another take here. And it's 9 minutes left in this clock in regards to the second quarter. So Still plenty of time for them to get their offense in check. They're going to try the pitch play for the first time. It's going to be Kaiser taking that to around the 35. Maybe getting them on the outside could be the better job for them. 2nd and 3. Hand off again. Kaiser looking for a juke move. He does make one man miss, but he's going to make it 1st and 10 coming up after this play. Acting looking, passing left side, caught by Guarino. Another catch for that man as he starts to move inside Tacoma territory. That's a nice play there for Oklahoma City, keeping this drive alive. Handoff, no, it's a fake. Looking for a man that's Acton. Passing this one deep to the middle of the field, and it's going to be Cena catching that one inside the 10-yard line at the 8. And that's going to be Oklahoma City driving once again. 150 yards for Alphonse Acton, having a real good game so far. Handoff, Kaiser, juke move. He gets hit right at the line of scrimmage. There goes the season 0 defensive player of the year, Druvon Balasubramaniam. And let me see what we got going on. I did not say those defensive players yet for OKC. To the left side, wide open man. First touchdown on the season for OKC. And that's going to make it 21-6. But as they're getting set up for an extra point, Tacoma has Salem, Tierney Collins, Alan Otero, and Druvon Balasubramaniam at the linebacker spot. And they also have a bot there for the 4-3 linebacker. And then at the defensive backside, they got Kobe Froby at corner, and they also have Bob McBob at one of the safety spots. So they're doing their thing right there, but they did allow a touchdown to OKC, the first touchdown allowed by any of our main USFA teams, the ones that have users on them. Eventually, when we get a lot more players, OKC will be an actual team, but it won't be OKC because we're going to have our own teams here in the USFA. Shout out to the Axis football team, though, for giving us the ability to have this team on our field. And shout out to them for putting out this great game here, growing every single time they get a patch. And they're still working on 21 and 22. There's still plenty of more games to be played with this one. It's going to be 3rd and 2. After that pass to the right side. LaFrench trying to get a carry up the right side, and Mack makes the stop. It's going to be 4th down right there, stopping them on 3rd, and OKC. They're starting to get a little momentum there. They got the touchdown, and now they got the they got the touchdown. Now they got the stop. So let's see what they can do here. 1st and 10 coming up at the 16-yard line. A nice punt that got them pinned inside the 20. Going for a 3 wide out set here. One tight end as well. Hand off to Kaiser. He's going to find a little room to get him out to 20, and that's going to be 2nd and 4. 4 yards of carry there for Willie Kaiser. He's doing his thing. And they're going to keep it on the ground here, finding a crease, finding the 1st down at the end of the run. And it's going to be 1st and 10 here for OKC. Let's see how they continue this one as they got the last 2 minutes, 30 seconds or so. It's going to be Acton passing this one to the right side. It's going to be Kaiser looking for a lane juke move, fumbles the football, and goalie's going to recover it. Right at midfield is going to be Tacoma taking this one, and they got the ball back with the full 2 minutes left. And just by looking at the 2 minutes here, I think I forgot to turn the 2-minute warning back on, but we'll have it on for the next game. I don't think it'll affect the game too much. Just one of those way of life things that we could do here and there. You see right there, I didn't turn it off. So I'll go ahead and make sure for the final 2 games they will be turned on. No worries on that. Left side, Tom Creed finds the catch, and he's a little bit short, but it's going to be 3rd and 1. Very manageable here. LaFrench finding the carry, finding the 1st down. And that's going to be 1st and 10 here for the Eruption, looking for a lane, but he could not get all the room that he wanted to get, but he'll take that carry there for a gain of around 3. And it's going to be Montaigne passing it again, left side and over the head of LaFrenz. I think it went off his hands, but it's going to be 2nd and 10 as they trying to move closer to field goal range, perhaps even get a touchdown. Going to be passing this one again, middle of the field, caught by LaFrenz, inside the 30, close to the 20. And that's going to be 1st and 10 here. 40 seconds left in this first half. 30 seconds. They can afford an incomplete pass, but they're going to catch it. LaFrenz going to make it. They'll call their first time out here inside the 20. And I'm sure they're going to start looking towards that end zone here. It's 15 for 25 on the day for Rebecca. Nice day so far. Rebecca Montaigne left side, and they're going to be almost picked off. That could have been tragic right there, but it's going to be 3rd and 6 after that play. Will they bring up the kicker here? Nope. They're going to keep their offense on the field as they should. Looking to get the first down and get some points on the board. Right side's open. Caught by Krieg. Not quite getting the first down. And I think they're just going to settle for the field goal here. OKC does get the stop that they need. And the kick is up from Bosk. The kick is good from Bosk. And all we got left is a return. Before we talk about these statistics, before we get there, make sure you like and subscribe. Do what you need to do to get on the field. Show some love to all of our many gracious affiliates doing their thing. And yes, let's go ahead and get something popping with this league here. We're trying to get past 100 subs pretty soon, but not quite there yet. And we're going to hit halftime as we go ahead and check into these stats. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for the wait there. But Alphonse Ecton looking pretty good so far. 12 for 19 on the day, 1 touchdown. No interception from either quarterback, but Rebecca Montaigne is definitely the better one of the two. Speaking of two, got 2 touchdowns of the day, 248 yards, 16 for 27 for Rebecca Montaigne, doing real good so far. And let's see what they got going on the defensive end. You see 2 tackles here for Bala Subramaniam, 1 tackle for loss, 1 forced fumble, and then you got 2 touchdowns once again. Kaiser doing his thing, almost at 5 yards a carry. I see you doing your thing. Keep it going. And let me see what we got going on receiving-wise. Tom Krieg has 6 catches, 33 yards on this one right here. Darren Eliason, 3 for 46. And it's going to be a nice setup there. LaFrenz getting a lot of screens, 3 for 28. And we did see Antonio Lewis have a big game earlier. So shout out to the big homie over there doing this thing at the tight end spot. Benoit Bouchard has 3 tackles so far in the forced fumbles. Stephenson has a tackle. And you also have Bell Subramanian once again with 2 tackles, 1 for loss, a deflected pass, and a forced fumble. So we're going to go ahead and check into the team stats. Pretty even in regards to total plays, but outside of that, it's been all Tacoma doing their thing. Oklahoma City is beating Tacoma in the rushing game, but both teams haven't really been rushing that much. So they've both been putting that arm to work in the passing game. So, but the real big thing here, 2 turnovers here by Oklahoma City. That's what's really been the difference in regards to making sure you keep your hands on the ball. And I think I went over a majority of the people here, but I'm just going to double check to be sure. Yep, 1 catch for 39 for Antonio Lewis doing his thing. And let me check the other side. Darren Eliason, 3 for 46. Tom Krieg, 6 for 33. Bob McBob leading the way with 5 tackles. Not sure why it didn't show up in the beginning, nor did Alan Otero. They're both doing their thing. 9 tackles between the 2 of them. Kobe Fobe got 2 tackles so far. Taylor Tierney Collins getting 1 and a sack. So that's the majority of the users there. I think that's all of the users. Now, let me get my stuff together. But we're going to go ahead and hit that second half button. Let's go ahead and go into it. And we're pretty deep in this one. I can't wait to see what goes down in this game and the next one. We haven't talked about it, but let's go ahead and flip to that one just so we can check it out. Next game is going to be Charlotte going up against the Arizona Rattlers. Can't wait to see that one. Dominique 2 times coming off a beast game against OKC, but now we'll get to see him go up against another star-studded opponent. Can't wait to see that one. As we get back into the gameplay, Tacoma takes that to around the 21-yard line here. That's where they'll start. Right side is open to Tom Krieg, just goes ahead and burns them. That's going to be an easy touchdown for Tom Krieg. And wow, Tacoma is already on the board in this half, and all it took was one play. See right there, Tom Krieg didn't have too many yards before that, but right now, he's looking pretty beastly. Kick is up, and kick is good from Tacoma. And it's a 31-7 ball game. Oklahoma City can't take solace that they're not getting blown out, but getting the touchdown from them is a real good start. It's going to be Boston in this one away. Let's see how far they get this one to around the 3-yard line. Agostini taking this one to around the 20. And that's going to be down to the 23-yard line for the Cyclones. Let's see what they can do. Kaiser taking that to the right side, but only gets a yard out of that play. It's going to be second down coming up. 10 for 45 on the day for that man. He's looking for some more. Acton looking for the pass here. Right side's open. Caught by Honey. Spin move. He's getting past the 40. I think it's going back, though. Yes, it is. He's going to be Julian Gray being the culprit. And now it's going to be 2nd and 19 after the penalty. Acton to the right side. Could not find the man open. It's going to be 3rd down and long coming. Let's see what the Cyclones can do here. Tacoma's looking for the stop. A stop here will be nice if they could get an incompletion or a sack. Going to be Acton passing this one. Middle of the field was open, but the pass was off the mark there. Got to hit the man when he's open. It's going to be 4th and 19, and OKC has to send this ball back to this scorching hot Tacoma offense. As Atkins, I almost call him Watkins, but takes it inside midfield, taking it to around the 45-yard line, and it's going to be 1st and 10 for for Tacoma. OKC's defense is going to be setting up, looks like a 4-3 set, and there's going to be Rebecca Montaigne to the right side, caught by Krieg, trying to turn around that block that was set, but that defender thankfully brings him down. 2nd and 7. Tom Krieg getting a lot of work this game. Rebecca Montaigne passing this one left side, and it's going to be over the head of the receiver. It's going to be 3rd and 7. Handoff with friends, looking for a lane, falls forward, and he's going to make it 4th and inches. OKC does get the stop once again, and it's going to be a quick punt here. OKC looking for a score to make it 31-14 or at least 31-10. It's going to be, looks like it's inside the 20 with that punt there, down to the 17, and it's going to be Oklahoma City taking this one. And I shall be right back. I got to handle some business. I'm going to let the game run, do its thing. Actually, I'm going to do you one better. Let me go ahead and turn. Can I get this back on? Thank you. Let me get the settings on really fast. And I'm going to go ahead and put on the announcer value on just a tad. And let you guys hear it for a little bit while I take care of some business. I'll be right back.
He makes the handoff. 3rd down. Number 4 drops back, and he misses his mark.
The QB took a deep shot there for the first down, but the defense had it covered the whole way.
Out comes the punt team. He punts it away. Atkin takes the kick, tackled after a return of 7.
The away team should focus on time of possession here. Keep the ball away from the other team, drag this game out.
Zings it past the first down. That will move the chains.
A good first down for the defense is an incomplete pass or a short run, not another first down. I guess they didn't get the memo.
Dropping back. Zings it deep right. He can't bring it in.
I sure hope this receiver doesn't like sitting, because that's what he'll be doing soon if he continues to drop crucial passes like that.
Fires one near the sideline. First down. Let's see what they do on first down. Dropping back. Caught. Second down.
When we talked to the coaches this week, they brought up that he nearly got drafted into Axis baseball. With that arm, we see exactly why.
He can't bring it in. Dropping back. Fires one. Tackle made. That'll be enough for the first down.
Not elusive enough to make that into a big play, but still keeps that defense on the field.
Number 10 makes the completion. And that's enough for a first down.
Those D linemen are lobbying for holding, hoping the refs can stop the momentum this offense is building.
That gets us to second down. Second and goal. Muscles a pass near the sideline. Incomplete. Play of the drive for the away team. Number 38 looking to pass, and he's taken down up at the 1-yard line. That brings up fourth down.
On third down, the temptation to push the ball down the field is greater, but this quarterback did the right thing by taking what the defense gave him.
And he's good from 17 yards out. The away team extends their lead 34-7.
In many ways, this one was not the game we expected, Dave, but certainly this type of lead has made a statement.
The return man takes the kickoff. And he's brought down after a return of 21.
The home team needs to get something going on this drive.
He drops back. Caught by number 17. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
That's a great pitch and catch for the first down.
Number 4 makes the pitch. Second down. Number 4 steps back into the pocket. Snagged out of the air. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
That's a well-executed pass for the first down.
A fresh set of downs for the offense. He makes the throw out past the first down marker. The receiver can't bring it in. Second down. He drops back. He muscles one. And they can't connect. Incomplete.
That one almost burned the defense, Dave. Multiple cliche warning. Sometimes you just shoot yourself in the foot when you drop the ball.
The runner breaks free. 4th down. Lining up for a long field goal. The kick is up. And the kick will fall short. No good.
It's going to take multiple possessions for the defense to get back into this game. I'm expecting a lot of runs on this drive to keep the clock moving.
Throws a fastball. That will bring up 2nd down. The slot receiver makes a nice catch. 3rd down. He takes the ball.
That's a safe play on 3rd down. When you've got a long way to go, sometimes you're better off just picking up a few yards and kicking it.
The 3rd quarter comes to an end. The away team with the lead so far, 34-7. The punter on the punt. Number 4 takes the kick.
The home team needs to get something going on this drive.
They'll start things off from the 19-yard line. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down by number 88. That gets us to 2nd down. Brought down almost immediately. 3rd down. Number 4 steps back into the pocket. A flag on the play. Fakes the handoff and looks to pass. He can't bring it in. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The away team is going to go with the results of the play instead of the penalty. Number 40 on the punt. Fielded at the 34.
The home team needs to get their act together on defense. They'll need a big turnover or a quick stop to try and shift the momentum back in their favor.
Quarterback to pass. The wide receiver makes the catch.
That ball was really slung in there, Dave. The receiver did a great job holding on to it for the catch.
Rifles a pass along the sideline. He drops back to pass. Zings it up beyond the 1st down.
When you can complete those types of throws for 1st downs, it forces the defense to move men out of the box, which opens up the run game.
Stopped before he could break loose. Back near the 13. 2nd and goal. Dropping back. He fires a pass. It's caught for the score.
Simple X's and O's. And in this case, the offense just found a weakness in the D and got rewarded with 6 points.
It's up. And it's good. The away team widens their lead. 41-7.
We're now looking at a 2-possession lead for the away team.
Number 64 kicks it. Fielded at the 3-yard line. And he's brought down after a return of 21.
The home team needs to execute on this drive if they want to start eating away at that lead they've let the other team build up on them.
He hands it off. That brings up second down. Second down. That brings up third down. Third down. Tosses the ball along the sideline, and he can't reel it in. Number 40 on the punt. Taken at the 31-yard line.
It's going to take multiple possessions for the defense to get back into this game. I'm expecting a lot of runs on this drive to keep the clock moving.
Number 38 drops back, rifles a pass, and he can't reel it in. Number 38 steps back into the pocket. Incomplete. From under center. Number 38 dropping back. Incomplete.
When it's third and long, sometimes you've got to throw it downfield even when you know that's exactly what the defense is expecting. It just didn't work out for them at that time.
Number 64 punts it away. Number 4 takes the kick.
So much of football is mental. The offense needs to get a score in this drive to build some confidence if they want any shot of coming back in this game.
Number 4 drops back. Caught by number 12. That brings up second down.
As a quarterback, your eyes light up when you see your receiver break open like that.
Number 4 with the toss. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown.
Even after that long run, he finds a young fan with his jersey, and, well, that little guy has a cool souvenir to take home.
It's up. And it's good. The home team eats away at the lead a bit. 41-14.
The away team needs to get a quick score here to shut this comeback down.
The kicker kicks it. Number 14 takes the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 32-yard line.
The offense needs to just play it safe here and focus on keeping the ball in their possession as long as possible.
Number 38 steps back into the pocket. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. He steps back to pass. Makes a hard throw. Good enough for a first down. Third play of the drive. Puts his arm into this one. Dodges the defender. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. Let's see what they do on first down. He steps back to pass. Throws near the sideline. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. Second down. He steps back to pass. Complete to number 5.
Hey, I'm back.
A crucial third
Sorry
down
about
for
that.
the
I had to step
offense.
away for a little bit, but let me go ahead and get this one, get these settings back off so I can get it right out. I just seen the score. Wow. Tacoma had them, gave up another touchdown to OKC. I'll go ahead and check into the stats a little bit later, but Rebecca Montaigne's going to be passing this one right down to around the 30-yard line on third down. And it's going to be 4th and 3 coming up here. They're going to try that field goal here. Yes, they are. And let's see if their kicker can knock it through. Kick is up from Bosk. It looks like it's curving a little bit outward and just a little bit too much to the left. And that's going to be no good. Let's see what OKC can do. It looks like Tacoma's taking this victory fairly easily. And it's going to be 1st and 10 coming up here as Ekton fakes this handoff. Looking for a man to throw it to the left side. Mike Dunleavy does make the play. And it's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. A nice job there overall. Let's see what they got on display here. 3rd and 16, but Kaiser gets hit in the backfield. There goes STC Salem Tierney Collins making the tackle. And it's going to be 2nd and 14. They're going backwards now. Faking the handoff again. Nectar standing tall in the pocket, left side, and almost had that catch there. I think the defender kind of messed up the view for him when he was trying to make the play, but it's going to be 3rd and 14 coming up. Acton passing this one again, left side, and almost caught, but once again dropped. It's going to be 4th and 14. Got to expect the 4th down go for it here. 4th down territory on this one is going to be a 3 wide out set once again. They're looking for a way to get it to one of their good receivers. Right side is open, but could not get that man to catch the ball. And Tacoma's going to have the football here with 2 minutes, 18 seconds left. Thank again for the patience as we get this one kick started. We're going to go ahead and transition over to the thumbnail for the second game once again in a little bit. Go after the stats and see how everyone did. Nice tackle there by Krupe to make them lose a yard. And it's going to be 2nd and 11. Don't think they're going to be hitting 50 points this time around. Last season they had a 69-0 point game, but this time around a lot more closer. As LaFrenz gets another few yards or so, Oklahoma City calling their timeouts. It's going to be 3rd and 7. One more first down here, regardless, is going to make it a lot easier for Tacoma to run this clock out. And they're going to be handing it off again. And LaFrenz just gets smacked by Mack. And there goes their second stop in the backfield on this drive. Is going to be 4th and 11. As Tacoma sends this one away looking for the pin. Boston, this one, it is going inside the 15, down at the 8-yard line. So there goes Oklahoma City trying to get some points on this drive. Been a pretty tough game, but they could take solace in the fact that they got some points on the board. Their first 2 touchdowns of the season came here, left side, and Dunleavy does make the catch for the first down. Not a lot of time for them to do anything, but can't be too mad at the results. Matt Dunleavy 5 for 95 on the day. Ekton passing it again to the middle of the field. Caught by Kaiser. First down play. A juke move makes that man fall all the way to around the 35. You see how far he flew? But it's going to be 1st and 10 OKC. And they're looking to get something going here as they call their final timeout of the game. Ekton passing this one to the right side. And Dunleavy gets catch number 6 as they move into Tacoma territory. And it's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. 6 for 112 on the day. Have yourself a day. Good job overall from Dunleavy. Left side is open. Caught by Guarino with another first down catch, but it does not get out of bounds. They're going to have to run this one, see if they can spike it. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that game is over. Final score 41-14 in favor of Tacoma. Good job overall by both of these guys. They did their best. A lot of passing on both sides. No interception from either quarterback, and that's a really efficient day combining them. I'm not doing that math. That's too much for me. But Rebecca Montaigne does almost get 500 yards passing and 4 TDs. I know I missed at least one of them in my little taking off that I had to do. So let's go ahead and check this one out. Kaiser had 2 touchdowns, so Kaiser had both the touchdowns today. That's pretty cool right there. 19 for 133. Good job from him. And it's going to be Mac doing what he does best, getting them tackles. 4 tackles on the day, 2 for a loss. And you see right there, Salem Tierney Collins getting 4 tackles as well, getting a sack to add to the stats. And let's check out these statistics real fast. You see Tom Creed getting 15 catches, 169 yards, and 2 touchdowns, averaging 11 a carry, 11 a catch, so can't be too mad at that. 3 drops on the day, so we'll probably have to tighten that up. But Darren Eliason also had 5 catches for 89 yards, and that's a nice day for him. Cremona getting a touchdown as well. We'll see. Oh, yeah, who had that last touchdown? I have to figure that out. I kind of forgot there, but it's going to be Goldie, Subramaniam, Bouchard, and Fellett and Stephenson all making tackles for them. So let's go ahead into the team stats. Check out, it's pretty even, but Tacoma didn't get 69 points, but they surely did get 69 total plays. Nice job from them. And checking out the total yards here, pretty even actually. A lot of yards offensively on both sides. Tacoma did give up a bunch of yards, but they only gave up 14 points in the process, so you can call a majority of these yards right here for Oklahoma City empty. And rushing yards, Oklahoma City did their thing, 133 rushing yards, and I believe that could be their first time rushing over 100 yards on the day. Passing wise, we already talked about it. Tacoma, they did their thing, 488 passing yards, so good job from them overall. Once they get a running back, Tacoma is going to be back into the fold how they're supposed to. But let's go ahead and check into these stats really quick. Let's go to the receiving side. Let's click the touchdown, see who got that other one. Yeah, it was Kovalevi got that long touchdown pass early. I forgot all about that one. And as you see right there, Antonio Lewis had 2 for 55. LaFrenz, let me go ahead and just go back to the reception side. Darren Eliason, 5 for 89. Antonio Lewis, 2 for 55. And let's go ahead and check the defensive side. Bob McBob with 6 tackles. Otero had 5. Subramaniam had 5. Bouchard had 5. Tierney Collins had 4. And Kobe Phobie had 3. So real big days there from the defense. You see there Antonio Lewis finding a way to get 3 tackles too. So maybe he could be a linebacker or something, play both sides of the ball. Who knows? But that's going to be the end of the first game here. We got that one all wrapped up. And we still got 2 more to run through. It's going to be Charlotte and Arizona for the second game of the evening. Make sure you stay tuned for that one. I'm going to go ahead and get this one all ready to go. And until then, I'll go ahead and see you in the next game. Game number 2 coming soon.